Welcome back to Let's Play Warzone 2100. Now, as I just figured out, we can actually move our team back to the LZ already. We don't have to go way around.
Return to LZ.
So we're gonna build this one, and then move all our troops back to the landing zone. And that should finish off the mission then, pretty well and pretty fast. So yeah, let's get rolling, folks.
Construction completed.
Well, that one sentence is actually not fitting, but I still have to say it because it was just a very good startup. Transform and roll out.
Return to LZ.
Yeah, now the transform part's not fitting that well, but the rest is. Besides, I've just recently watched the last Transformers movie, so yeah, it just fits. Alright, and we barely have used any energy. We're now at 30,000, which is perfectly alright.
Return to LZ.
And once we've crossed this line, no VTOL can reach us anyhow, so we are good to go, folks. And we are rescuing 10 hero units. I still can't believe we actually have hero units. Besides, you are getting dismantled. I don't need you.
Structure under attack.
Yeah, you can attack now as much as you like, I don't freaking care. Yeah.
Return to LZ.
I'm going back to my base. With no problem whatsoever. There we go. Now some cyborgs from here, but they are getting shot at by my howitzers and ripper rockets and everything else. Oh, they're shooting these things now. Oh well. We're gone. And you won't hit
Return
us
to LZ.
at all again.
Structure under attack.
I'm going to save here before the mission ends. Like that.
Objective accomplished.
Okay, I shouldn't have needed to save anyway. Okay, let's view the next video sequence, folks.
Briefing commences.
Team Alpha, power transfer in progress. Commander, after you left the western sector, we recovered this artifact from a new paradigm installation. We were unable to return it to Alpha Base before the nuclear strike. We believe it to be part of the synaptic link technology. The benefits from researching it could be vast. At the new paradigm installation, we also discovered information relating to the Reed Corporation and Nexus. The Reed Corporation was founded by Dr. Alan Reed. In 2080, Dr. Reed landed a contract with the U.S. military to develop the synaptic link technology. After patenting the synaptic link 5 years later, Dr. Reed continued his research into cybernetics. His goal this time was to allow transfer of human consciousness into data streams that could meld with computer technologies, while in cyberspace the operators' bodies were kept in immersion tanks. Backed again by the military, Dr. Reed began work on the Nexus Intruder program. After 3 years with little progress, the military abandoned the Nexus project and cut Dr. Reed's funding. Reports at the time claimed that Dr. Reed was furious and vowed to have his revenge on all who got in his way. It appears that Dr. Reed may have succeeded in his goals and completed the Nexus Intruder program. The similarity between Nexus and Dr. Reed is striking.
Such an interesting history lesson. Now allow me to bring you up to date. The Nexus Intruder program was created in order to control fools like you. It's very simple for me to infiltrate your systems and take them over. It's so simple, in fact, that you wouldn't even know I was there. That is, until I activate parts of myself etched into your core systems. Let's start by activating Nexus in your core system and see what happens.
Commander, we are experiencing interference with our equipment. Normal service will be restored as soon as possible. Enemy forces are attacking us from these coordinates. Defend the base and the land is yours. Mission time.
Okay, folks, this mission can be hard if you don't know what to expect. But basically what happens now is that Nexus is activating himself or itself in every possible unit that we have. So that means that we need to be very careful. And that means that we want to scuttle every possible military unit that we have right now on the battlefield, which includes those hero units we just got from our last mission. And I think we also have some mortar units that need to be scuttled before they pose any major threat to base buildings. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Structure.
Move.
Group 3 reporting.
So we're scuttling those. Fast. He infiltrated my headquarters first, of course. And now scuttling you as fast as we can, so we don't lose any hero units to his actions. Now, these two are well placed, and we should be researching this one. That's the artifact that we need. We're building one truck at each of the factories. So we have one truck at every possible base location. Oh yeah, and my VTOLs, of course. Otherwise they'll be absorbed too.
Projection completed. Projection completed.
Okay,
Projection completed.
let's rebuild some flak cannons here. Like that. And you come back down here. You're going to build me another HQ. And I think that was one, yeah, there was a research center here that got destroyed. But that's okay for the moment. Okay, halted. Fine. No problem.
Structure.
And that was a cyborg factory, I think. Also not much of a big problem for us right now. We need to finish this research, and once we've done that, Nexus can't harm us any longer. So yeah, we try to get this research done as fast as possible, so we can continue normal progression in this
Construction completed.
mission. Or actually in this campaign.
Construction completed.
We need one more research center here.
Structure under attack.
Yeah, he's attacking us with ground and air forces at the same time. So, yeah.
Structure.
And that was our VTOL factory. Fine.
Construction
Let's
completed.
rebuild it then, shall we? Ooh, and that's looking nice. I've just been served some strawberries. Mmm, tasty. Can't use them right now, but I want to end this recording first, but I will be after that.
Structure.
Oh, come on, I just wanted to rebuild it. Nah, let's try it again. Okay, the research facility is almost done.
Construction completed.
Now upgrading it. Yeah, Nexus can also take over these things if they are building it up. So he can also take over buildings that already have been built, but he also can take over buildings that are just in preparation to be built. But as long as he takes this VTOL factory, I'm quite happy with it, because, well, that's no damage to me, really. And we're already halfway through finishing the research, so that's looking
Construction
okay.
completed.
I guess he's trying it again in a second. Just like that, and we're rebuilding it already. Yeah, so he's pretty stupid. He's always taking the same buildings. But, well, what suits him best, I guess.
Construction completed.
Okay, let's rebuild this. So he should be onto it again in a second. And we're out of time. So once we come back, folks, we'll be extinguishing Nexus from our systems. So, see you then, folks.